Hey, hello everyone. In this video we will talk about the Python secrets module. So why do we use secrets module is we want to create some kind of strong random numbers. So what are these strong random numbers? So basically these are those random numbers or random characters or random strings which can be used for some cryptographic methods. Like cryptographic methods can be like creation of some kind of passwords or some kind of secret tokens, right? So if you want to create some kind of cryptographic values like passwords or tokens or security tokens, it is recommended not to use the Python's random library or random module, but to use the secrets module for it. So how do we use it? Okay, so firstly we will just need to import it. So let's just import it, and again it provides you some methods using which you can create some kind of random or randomized strong numbers or text. So first method which it provides is the choice method. Okay, so let's say I have a data of I have a iterable data like an array. Like I have something called, let's say 1 2 3 4 5. I want to have some kind of random number out of this particular data or any random value from this data, this list of data. Okay, so how do I do it is I can say random choice data is secrets dot choice. So choice is a method in which you pass your data or an array or a list, and it will give you some random element out of it. So let's try to print this value and see how it works. Okay, so I will say choice method output is this, right? Okay, let's try to run this. Okay, so for that I will say Python, okay, Python 3 secrets dot tutorial. Okay, so I get choice method output as 2. If I run it again, I can get it some different. Okay, I got it 1. I get it once again. I am getting 1 again. I got it 3. So you see I am getting some kind of random data out of the data array, right? So this is how you use the choice method. Second one is a method called randbelow. So how do we use it is we provide it some random number and it will give you a random number below that range. So let's see how we get it. So random number below range, right? You can get it like secrets dot rand below, right? And I can provide some kind of number. Okay, let's say I say 50, and if I print this value randbelow output, okay, the method output is random number below range. Okay, let's try to run it again and see what we get. Okay, I get a randbelow method output as 32. If I run it again, I may get 35, but never will I get it more than 50 or less than 0. So basically this will give me some kind of numbers or some kind of number which is below this particular range, right? So this is how you use the randbelow method. I have another method in secrets, like we have another method in secrets which is like randbits. So I can get a number of a number which have, let's say whatever number we provide, that number of bits below that. Okay, so let's see how we use it. Let's say I say random bits. Okay, I say secrets dot randbits, randbits. I say, let's say I say 5 and I print it. Okay, so this is the output of randbits method. Okay, the method's output, and let's say randbits. Let's try to run it. Okay, I get secrets. Okay, there was some spelling mistake and I corrected it. Let me try to run it again. Okay, I get randbits method output as 0. When I run it again, I get 15, I get 12. Okay, so what are these numbers? These numbers are those numbers whom when you convert to bits, it will always, the number of bits will always be less than 5. Okay, So let's say I've run it again. 11 if I convert to bits, 11 in bits, it will be okay, it will be something like 1011. Okay, so this is less than 5, it is 4 bits, right? Again if I run it again, I get 25, right? If I talk about 25, this is okay, this will be around, I think, 1000. Again talking about 9, so it will be 1001. Again it is 5 bits, again it is less than and equal to 5, but it will never be 6, a number which will be in 6 bits. Okay, so this is how we use the randbits method. Let me delete this out and let's move on to the next method in secrets library. Okay, let's clear this, and next method is token bytes. Okay, I want a token, I want a string token in byte form of, let's say, 20 bytes. How do I get it? I say token byte is equal to secrets dot token bytes. If I do not provide any input to it, any parameter to it, let's say what is the output. Okay, so token bytes method output, this is token bytes. Let's try to run it and see. Again, just a spelling mistake, I have to use that byte. Okay, let's try to run it again, and I get a token, right? Token bytes method output is this. This is a binary token. So basically this token is 20 bytes. If I okay, it's not 20 bytes actually, it's okay, we haven't provided any input to it. So basically when we do not provide any input to it, any input or any parameter inside the token bytes method, it will by default take some reasonable number of bytes, right? But if I say okay, I want 2 bytes of I want a secret token which is of 2 bytes, I run it, and this is a 2 byte secret token. If I say not 2 bytes, let's 0 bytes. Again it is an empty. If I give it 1, it will be okay. Let me clear the console for you to be clearly understandable. Okay, if I run it again, I get okay 1. This is a 1 byte token, right? When I say, let's say I say 5, I get a 5 byte token. Okay, so this is how you create a secret bytes token using the token bytes method. Now I can say token hex. We have a method called token hex, and I can say secrets dot token underscore hex. Again token hex is again used in the same way. It will provide you a hexadecimal token, secret token, and basically this the number of bits or the length of it will be some optimal number, right? If you do not provide any kind of input to it, but if you provide it, it will be based on the input. So let's try this. A token hex method output, and let's see what happens. Token hex, let's print it. Okay, we got some token hex method output, and basically this is a hexadecimal string, and this hexadecimal string will be the length will be this will be an optimal length. Okay, this will by default maybe the length is different systems, but if you want it to if you want it to have some fixed length, so let's say 1. Okay, if you say 1, so it will be 2 digits. Now why 2, I will tell you. Okay, I say 5, so it will be 10. Why, I will tell you. If you count it, if it is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So why it is so? Because for we are providing whatever number we are providing, it take it as a byte. Okay, and for each byte it creates 2 digit of hexadecimal, right? So 5 for 5, it will create a 5 bytes hexadecimal, and 5 bytes hexadecimal is like a 10 digits character, 10 digits in length. Okay, if I talk about the If I talk about the token byte, it's not the token hex, you will see it is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. Okay, so it is also somewhere around that length only. When you provide the when you provide, say, okay, I say 5, okay, let's say I say 3 2 for both the cases. Okay, so you will see I have got 2 bytes, one is this and one is this, and in hexadecimal I have got 4 characters. So basically this is how it works. We do have also, we have one more method called token URL safe. Now token URL safe, if we talk about this method, basically this method creates a token which can be used inside a URL. So we know a URL, in a URL few characters are escaped, like you cannot put space in a URL, it is automatically converted to %20 right? If I show you some kind of if we see some kind of URL, you will see that, okay, when like https://google.com, and let's say you want to have a search, if search something, okay, and you want to search any kind of text, let's say ABC space BCD. So it is not like this, this is not the correct URL. What it does is it automatically adds it like this, or replace it like %20. Now this is a URL, this is a correct URL. So that is why there has to be some method which help us to create some kind of safe tokens which can be used in URLs. So we use the method token underscore URL safe, and let's try to print the value of it. Token URL safe method output. Okay, I said token URL safe. Okay, I have not used the correct method name. Now it is correct. Let me try to run it again. Okay, now whatever token I am getting, this can be used in a URL. Okay, no matter how many times we run it, we will always get a token which is valid for a URL. This particular output will always be a valid URL. Okay, so if you want to create some kind of random URL endpoint, or random string which can be used in a URL, so you can use this method, the secrets module token URL safe method. Now we do have one more method called compare digest. So basically this is used for comparison of two strings. So we do have many different methods for string comparison, but yeah, this has its own advantage. It protects us from timing attacks using the constant time compare. Now this is a complex topic to understand, so probably what I can do is I can create a separate video for this, but we can see how we use this method. So again, let me just directly use it inside print. So I can say token, okay, not token, but compare digest method output. Basically it returns true or false. If it find that two strings are same, then it will return true, else it will return false. Let's say compare digest, let's compare 1 and 2, right? Let's see what we get. Okay, compare I didn't added secrets dot, right? So let me clear it. And okay, what's the problem? Unsupported operands or combination of type. Okay, it compares two strings but not two numbers, so let's give them as strings, and probably I am getting a false over here, right? But if I write it as 2, I am getting it as true. So you can also compare two strings, but yeah, we can compare it like this as well, right? Print we say 2 equal to 2, right? So we can compare it in this way as well. So yeah, we will see why do we use the compare digest and where we can use the compare digest. And since it is provided in the secrets module, you can guess that this is something which protects us from some kind of attacks, some kind of secrecy in our program. So yeah, I will make a separate video why we use this compare digest, but as of now in the secrets module these are the main methods we use. For any doubt you can comment down, and if you like the video just press the like button, and I will see you in the next video.